Give the stream a couple seconds to see that it's actually ready to go. The first few seconds don't get recorded. I'll take this time to make sure I can see chat and my notes for today. All right. Hello, everyone or no one. We've been making pretty good progress in the Repentance DLC. Managed to get a lot of completion marks done, even a few characters completed. I just recently finished a Forgotten run where I actually managed to take down Mother. It was very hard. This character is strange. But maybe later in the stream we'll go after the Beast. I kind of want his Beast unlock. For the moment, we're going to be playing Eden and going after the Beast on him. He gets a really interesting item if you get it, and we're just trying to get all these completion marks. We're pretty near done with the main characters. The Mega Lasers are starting item, that's great. And the Blood Clot, okay. So, bosses are just dead. How are my stats? I've got great damage and tears. My health's low, but I can work with this. I've also got a Sun card. If I can hold on to that until really, really late in the game, that's basically an extra life. This is one of the best starts for Eden I've ever seen. It's kind of a hard sell, but I'll take the Kidney Stone. I unlocked an item earlier that would make this actually a very, very, very good item. Basically an instant win for the run, if we find it. I'd be tempted to buy that if I didn't have this. I used to not know how to get through these rooms without getting hit because they blow up everywhere. You just start at the top, hit the bottom. This is a little annoying. And you should be able to move in time. We weren't this time, but usually you can. Kidney Stone kind of messed it up. I shouldn't take that until we're done with the floor, actually. Oh well. What I really should do is go into that room up there, start using the Mega Blast, and then walk into the boss room. But it's hard to control when you're using it, so I'm just gonna maybe do the opposite. Killing the boss is more important. Come on, come on, come on, get in there, get in there, there we go. Nope, not a combat room. Okay, that was not helpful. Health up, that helps a little. And down we go. Very nice. Free soul hearts. I'm really interested in finding the combo with this. Yeah, come on, don't just corner me in like that. That's super unfair. I couldn't have avoided damage because they were on the two sides that I can move from. The other two sides were walls. I should skip the second treasure so we can go after, what are they called again? Planetariums. Especially because we're doing a beast run. What am I thinking? I shouldn't have gone in there at all. We'll skip the next one. Hopefully that'll be enough. Because you see on a beast run, you come back up and you get to go in any treasure rooms that you missed. They probably won't charge in time for this boss. That's fine. Lovers. Nope. Sun's better. Do we want any of these? Not really. This is a little fun, but overall it makes you miss a lot of shots. And this is extra health if you get down to 1 HP, which we shouldn't be letting happen in the first place. But just in case, I'll take it. We're going to go this way, even though we're not after Mother, because it gets you an extra boss loot. You get to fight this boss twice. I should probably save the Mega Blast for the second time, because during that fight you can only take one hit before you die. Also, I really should have fully explored the first floor just in case. I may have majorly screwed up this run by taking treasure rooms and not exploring. Okay, so we're going to skip this treasure room, which means also skipping the knife. It's fine, we don't really need the knife. That's a really short floor. I'm going to hold on to the Mega Blast for the next time, so I'll try and charge up the Kidney Stone. Before the start of this. There we go. Missed him with the big shot, but the rest is fine. I really didn't expect him to dash right there. I had to go there. There's a small chance we'll get an Angel Room on this floor. And there he goes. Damage boost, that's great. So we take this white fire, go down on in to the mirror room. It's a little hard to see in here. Ah, what? Why? How? Very uncool. His after death bullet actually managed to hit me. Usually those don't need to be worried about if you're careful. Shop. Why did I go in here? Because I forgot the map's mirrored. I was trying to head towards the boss room. Justice. Key, bomb, and a coin. Sometimes those will give silver hearts, but not often. Alright, we're good. Just gonna walk in and Mega Blast him to death. Very nearly got ran into him because it started aiming downwards the moment I used it. That was sneaky. Just trying to not die. Oh. That's a huge risk. We've already got good tiers in power, and it could just screw us up, so I'm gonna say no. So just kind of wasted time. Anyways, have y'all heard that Stone Ocean has been confirmed? Part 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 5 came out a while ago now. I want to say late 2019 it finished. Maybe it was 2020. Early 2020? In any case, we've been waiting a long time on news about Part 6. As of April 4th, the studio has confirmed that they are working on the anime. There's, last I heard, no release date. But it's good to know they haven't just decided not to do it. It took more than 600 days for them to finally confirm it. A lot of people thought JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was just done. They weren't going to do any more after 5. It seems like it's maybe a little less popular than it used to be. Stardust Crusaders was the season everybody's seen. Nobody watched the first 2. And the 4th was not as good as Stardust Crusaders. I don't know how people feel about 5. Honestly, I kind of like every season of JoJo. Or every part, rather. Call them parts rather than seasons, most people. So I'm really looking forward to Part 6. This time, we'll have a female JoJo. Come on, man. You shouldn't have hit me once, let alone twice. That was real dirty. Okay, we're gonna try and find the shop. And we need to fully explore the floor in case of a planetarium. There's a small chance we've missed our opportunity for it. Actually, no, never mind. They don't show up if you haven't... I mean, they don't stop showing up if you haven't seen them. They only stop if you go in one. And you can't reach the chance more in that case, because you only get one per run normally. There's a trinket that'll let you get 2. But yeah, 1 planetarium, but that only counts if you actually get the room, not just if it like spawns and you don't go in or whatever. Because I have seen multiple show up in runs where I've just stopped going in treasure rooms because I don't care anymore. Yeah, of course. I was hoping for an increased angel room chance. If this was closer to the boss room, I'd just use the Mega Blast and carry it between rooms. That could be awesome. There's still 2 chances for shops. Alright, we are set. I could go in the dice room, but I kind of don't want to change my build. That's worth grabbing. Stat effects, we don't have any. Oh, hey, Black Heart too. That was worth the 2 keys. I should maybe take the match. It gets us more bombs. We have an insane amount of bombs already, but It also makes it so if we get the tick, we can remove it. You can't pick up items while you're doing this, I think. Range up, that's fine. Going after the beast, so just trying to think about if I've missed anything that we absolutely need to do, but nope, we're good. Curse the unknown health still. It's a little annoying. Figured that was there. A battery will not fully charge the Mega Blast. It only does 6 bars out of 12. None of that. Ugh. Stop that. Did I just swallow something? Yes, the bag of marbles absorbed the matchstick, so... The main thing I wanted it for was in case of tick, and now I can't do that. If I manage not to lose any red health on this floor, we're guaranteed an angel room. We're probably not going to get more than one on this run. It's not even a guarantee that we get the one. Should have been more careful of the spider's blood trail. Just don't want to get hit by the purple one because he'll do a full heart. Airwalk, interesting. The sun's a little more essential, but for this boss, I could use Airwalk and then go back for the sun. Just have to remember to do so. Really? Really, really? That was kind of dirty, man. Yeah, I don't even need Airwalk because we're just gonna... Shut up, Monstro. Alright. Speed boost, that's not very helpful. Not what I was hoping for. Health is fine. What I would have wanted would probably be Sacred Heart or anything else that increases our DPS. Or the item that goes with this. It would be kind of incredible. How? I wasn't within that. I'd call shenanigans, but I can't really even see my health. Airwalk is nice, but a heal is probably better. Yeah, then again, my HP is, I think I'm using a lot of soul and black hearts. This is probably the wrong choice. What do we got here? Chaos card, interesting. That's especially good in the mines. Against the boss we're going for, there's 7 phases to the fight, so it's not very helpful. I will assume I'll get more health. We did not explore the fort yet. Still, need to see if there's a planetarium. We're not probably going to go in the treasure room if there is one. Although it's probably a waste at this point. I started too late, so there's not an absolute guarantee of a planetarium. Whereas if you do it early enough, there is a guarantee. As long as you fully explore before, you will get a planetarium. And you skip the treasure rooms. Got hit again like a fool. Shop, that could be helpful. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, so there'll be, what, 1? Actually 2 shops after this, because we're doing Beast, which gives us an extra floor with the shop. So at least we'll have money to spend. But most likely nothing to spend it on due to the changes they've made to shops in Repentance, which is super lame. No planetarium. There's still 2 floors to check. I could spend keys for money, but I have few keys and enough money. I should also probably be looking for secret rooms. As such. They're probably going to make changes to this guy. If you blow up a bomb near him, he'll set off a bunch of troll bombs instead of dying. He can't die from that, and if you have safety scissors, then that's just infinite free bombs. And with Tainted Cane, that's infinite free items. So yeah, Airwalk's probably a better idea. Chaos card is not. We're just going down to regular depths 2. There it is. Planetarium. Ah. I don't like this room. What? How? I honestly thought I was going to hit him and that he was not going to hit me. And there goes my HP, so no angel room. Oh, that's the worst one. It's Mars, isn't it? Mars symbol. Yep, Mars. That is a symbol for the planet Mars. This is just a dash when you double tap a direction. And given the way I play with the controller, that ends up getting triggered accidentally constantly. Okay. Sure. That is an interesting item. Ah, cool. I was worried that might not synergize, but it does. Gonna have to be really careful about how I use Mega Satan in this one, and I need to keep an eye out for the skull right here. And of course the shop's worthless. Lovers. That's full health, I guess. Although I'm 6 short. I'm hoping we get more. I don't want to go into the last fight just like this. There's still one more shop. Have to remember to come back for my sun card. Oh wow. That was a 7.2% chance, but then we have had to activate at 0.3%. It really feels like you actually have a chance now. Before Repentance, if it was below 100%, that basically meant 0%. You just were not going to get an Angel or Devil Room if it wasn't a 100% chance. So it was clearly showing a wrong percentage, whereas now it actually seems to be right. Like there is still an opportunity if it's low. It might even be actually higher than it displays, but I don't know, I kind of doubt it. I mean, I know I just said I got a 0.3% chance one, but, you know, that can happen. That is, you know, not impossible. But before it was like 72% chance. Nope, no chances. That may as well say 0. It ain't happening. Polaroid is probably the one I'd take. Star of Bethlehem. Shows us the way to the boss room. That's pretty nice. Is there any reason to blow him up and get the key? No, there is not. So I would rather not risk this soul heart, so we're just going to fool and go for my sun, which is somewhere over here on the right. I already got the treasure room, the shop, and the planetarium, so there's no need to explore further. There's the sun. Back to the starting room. Yep. Hey. Knocked away for 1 second. In a cleared room. And I got pulled into spikes. That is incredibly dirty. I just need to adjust something. Take like 2 seconds. Man, screw this game. Once you clear a room, it should be clear of danger. Alright, onward. There's a potential shop here that I should look for. But I think I'm gonna just follow the Star of Bethlehem. Lockdown, of course. It was already negative. It's a good thing I don't have any luck-based effects. This effect is awesome, but it doesn't apply during the beast fight. Hangman. Out, in, there we go. The Magician. That would almost be more useful than the Sun if only I could carry both. Oh, hey, the shop. I have no idea what this is, since we've apparently got Curse of the Blind. I'm gonna just take it. Broken watch. That could kill us. Rude. Tears up, nice. Hopefully that'll stay in place. One makes you small, very nice. Tears up again. That's super great. My tears are much faster. I might buy this pill. Okay, should have just invested the money. So last chance to invest on this run. Oh, and it's just gonna be right here. Alright, since got a little money, let's just get it back in there. Luck went up by 1, but it's still negative. I should maybe go hunt for hearts, but we might have the opportunity on the way up. I don't need to find the treasure room because we'll find it on the way up. Let's go. Hold on, I want to see how fast. That is so awesome. It's just gonna stay here since these 4 start at the boss room. I can't reach that heart. I might come back in there and blow up those skulls though. Ah, this room's starting to become dangerous. Okay, here's the treasure. The green one would help on the way up, but the white one would help with the boss. I think we're good on the boss. I'm more worried about the way up. Let's blow some skulls. Judgment. And one of these guys. Nope. Alright. That's the broken stopwatch effect. So yeah, if this happens in the last boss fight, I'm definitely worried about how that'll go. I got the treasure, right? Okay, up. Mausoleum's too dangerous to just hang around. Sneaky. Tried to hit me. I thought I wasn't looking. Mega Blast is charged. Hey. You didn't earn that hit. I was absolutely doing my best to move away from it. I do not like those enemies. That's all pretty worthless. I think I want to hold on to at least one key, so I can't do that.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again. Shut up, man. Shut up. Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving. Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon
Judgment.
us. Abandon yourself.
Should probably have actually paid him first. The mind just shows you the map, which is not at all necessary now. So I'll go for this. Spiderweb. I think the little red spiders won't attack me anymore. And also, there may be some situation in which it spawns spiders, but I don't remember how that works. It's an item I don't mind having skipped. Even though we didn't get to use the planetarium we skipped rooms for, which is annoying. It would literally be more detrimental to take it than to not take it. Mars. So I'm going into this pretty low on health. I don't like that. I might use the Mega Blast on Dogma. I tend to take more damage from Dogma than the other phases.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you.
Ah.
Cleanse your soul.
He's tracked a little too well.
Pray for your sister. Come, stay with us.
Okay, Taurus would lower my speed, which is not helpful. I don't really like it at all. But this gives a little more damage with the ice shots. Again, when I don't mind having skipped, it's very minorly useful. Excuse me. Damage is a little low. With the kidney stone, kind of makes up for any problems with tears and damage. Cracked keys. I could try to find an ultra secret room, but I don't think they spawn in the Ascent. You also use them to unlock tainted characters, but I've got all the tainted characters, and there's also no reason to use them on a character that is tainted. So we don't need to take it home, which is to make a red room. The logic for ultra secret rooms is that they need to be connecting to 2 other red rooms but not directly connecting to a regular room, although diagonal is fine. So we're going to check the northeast diagonal of this room for one. So up there. Gonna take that correct key. So this room does fit the rules, but it was just not one. Money has probably no purpose. Those poops are spaced weird because I could move in between them. That's just fun to do. A lot of money I don't need. We might find a beggar, but unlikely. These things have too much health. Really? Got him with his dying breath. Fine, upwards. Shot speed down. That doesn't do anything.
Your son needs you. Please don't leave us.
Tears up. Yay. It's a great pill. Alright, let's just go. I'm more likely to lose health than gain it. We have the sun pill, which is kind of like having enough HP, but not really. Wow, no keys, huh? Nothing I can do as far as the bed. Oh, there's a key. Plus one to low stat. Power up by one. Nice. That's a really good thing to find for us. Fear shot and tears up. That's almost the usual cap. Usually goes to about 5 unless you have an item that'll let you go faster. So I think I'll Mega Blast during Dogma because the other phases have really long animations in between their phases. Whereas one blast should be enough to work here. Eden versus Dogma. Hey. I am really surprised at how long it's taken to kill it. He might not even get hit by the laser in the second phase. That's uncool. Okay, just gotta avoid his attacks here, not worry about landing. I hate this move. I am really getting close to getting hit, but I'm somehow managing to avoid it. Having size down helps a lot. Now, don't hide behind the wall, man. Star of Bethlehem for the win. Okay, if I'm careful here, this shouldn't be too hard. We're a little low on DPS. But you can avoid most of their attacks pretty easily. There goes my Holy Mantle. It gives you a charge of the mantle when you start this part of the fight. Okay, just die, man. There we go. Famine down, Pestilence is up. You can go through the green stuff without getting hit if you move quickly. Okay, now we're on war. Hey, stop that. He's basically lowering himself into the lava just to block my path. I didn't even start shooting yet. This guy is one of the dirtiest of them all. He just really tries to sneak in hits. That flame was too persistent. I couldn't get over him without taking damage. Had to fire off the sun. I don't know if we got this. Now it's Death's turn. Should maybe have waited until he came back to start firing. That's fine. If I'm lucky, he'll die here. Ugh. Kidney stone. Just gotta dodge these. He's not gonna be in one place long enough to attack him. There we go. This is the easiest but longest phase of the fight, so I could still die here. I was waiting on the kidney stone. Make sure I was in a good position to be using it. Don't you start that. Very uncool of him to do it while there were still rocks around. Ah, why'd I do that? I know not to do that. very uncool of him to start dropping the ones from the ceiling. That's really hard to avoid and can get me killed. Oh, this attack. That one's one of the harder ones to avoid. Okay, he's starting to die. This is his last phase. Once his horns start breaking. So the only way I'm likely to die is if stalagmites start falling on me. Or stalactites, I forget which one is the ceiling one. Okay. Ugh.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting the blood lake to a boil.
Sure did. Oh man, that was stressful. I was very close to death. Just a little cheating out of that boss would have gotten me killed if he'd started doing that nonsense where he drops the rocks at you when you're trying to go into them. It would have been over. It's a really dirty move, and it's cost me many runs. But we managed it. We unlocked the Everything Jar, which is a real neat item. At every charge of its activation, you can actually use it for a different effect. And then at max charge, it's got like a dozen different things that it can do, so it's a real wild item. So what else do we need to unlock? I'm not in the mood for the Lost. Screw the Lost. And screw the other Lost. I tried some Lost runs today, Tainted Lost runs, and most of them just could not get up and going. He's really got a... What's the word for it? I don't know, just he's got to get set up. Once he's set up with a good run, you'll usually do okay, but you gotta get lucky and take some time, and just it's really stressful not to get hit until you're ready to just be destroying rooms before they even have a chance to be hitting you. And even then, you've still got to be really careful and not do things like try to open treasure chests, because they brought back mimics, which is really cheap and unfair. The spike chests now look exactly like regular chests until you're touching them, and then they stab you, and you just instantly die. It's really uncool. I lost a run that way. And then I had a good run going. I really thought I was going to finally get a completion mark on him. The greed mode is something I was just kind of testing out. I didn't really mean to unlock it. You could kind of call it cheating. I just used him as a co-op partner, and then played the actual game with my real character and let the co-op partner die. I want to see if that would actually work, and it does. So that's greed mode done with him, I guess. But as for regularly playing him, I haven't gotten anything done. Anyways, so I had a good run going, and I found the item Isao Jr. It lets you switch yourself with a version of Isao that has 2 black hearts and flying. He has his own separate item set, his own separate health. It's very much like just playing Tainted Lazarus, except you don't have to switch back. So I thought that was going to be an absolute run winner, because 2 black hearts is better than no health at all. But apparently using that item instantly kills you as the Lost, which is very uncool and unfair. There's no warning of that. That's not at all how it usually works. There's really no reason that shouldn't be able to work, except the devs were just like, you know, screw you, you don't get to do this. This item interaction is just not something we want to accept. You can't at all get out of dealing with the Wasp's BS. It also caused a bug where the items shown on my end report were not at all the items that I actually had during the run. It was a completely different set. In any case, that was pretty upsetting. Killed by an item that had no reason to have been able to kill me. I mean, I get it, I guess. You know, you have to deal with the loss. No sneaking around is nonsense. But yeah, I'm mad. I actually had a chance at that one. So I'm gonna not play this Lost for a while. I'm still too salty to go back to him. We've completed Lilith. She's a lot of fun. One of the coolest new characters. It takes some getting used to, but then she's so broken. You can get through every challenge pretty easily as long as you play well. Lazarus is horrible. I hate him. I don't know how I'm going to get any of his stuff done. Eden is kind of interesting, but I just keep playing badly with him. I don't know what it is. Just with him specifically, it's like I play worse than I do with the other characters, because I keep losing or getting hit in situations where I just shouldn't. I don't know what it is with him. Plus his unlocks are terrible. Some of them just mess up the game, just make it worse. So he might be one of the last, if not the last, character I do. Also, he takes Eden tokens, and I only have 256 saved up. So, yeah. Better later than soon. This one's interesting. He doesn't get bombs. He shouldn't be too hard to win a run with once I can get a good start with him. I haven't been able to get a good start. Magdalene, I hate. I will eventually try to get her done, but she's no bueno, and I don't think I like any of her unlocks. Tainted Cain is super busted, and actually I will not do a run, but I said that I would explain how I did my previous run, the Sith God Cain run. The video's still there, and got that set up on the first floor without any kind of cheating. Well, I guess you could call playing that way cheating, but really, it's not. It is within the parameters of the game. It's not any sort of using a mod or a hack or a console command. Perfect. You need a soul heart, coins, and some bombs. Now I just need to find the shop. Just gonna take care of these rooms. This probably leads to the boss. We're not gonna bother with the boss. Yep. Okay, the shop would be the other way. I would guess it's connected to either here or the next room this way. The shop is, I think, the third farthest away room that could be generated on the map. The boss room is the farthest away, and the second farthest is the super secret room. Yep, there it is. Alright, 1 second and we'll get this going. So go to the shop. Bomb the donation machine if you don't find any coins around. I need 1 coin. There we are. Make the alabaster box. It starts charged. They're definitely going to nerf this, probably by making it so that Tainted Cain's items excuse me, don't start with a full charge. So use it. Get soul hearts and angel pedestals. Break the pedestals. You get soul hearts. And usually coins. And bombs. You take the bombs, you take the coins. Master box. See where this is going? Without even returning to the shop, we've got another one ready. There's an Eternal Heart. Now you just start making stuff. The smart thing to do is look up item recipes on the internet, because items have specific recipes. There's 4 for each item. There might actually be more than 4 ways to make one item, but the 4 considered the most accessible are shown. Nod Leaf. Some people go after Tainted Lost runs by doing this with Tainted Cane, get that Nod Leaf, then get some orbitals, other forms of damage, maybe even the Holy Mantle. Then you get the Clicker, which changes your character. Of course, if you got everything unlocked, you have a 1 in 17 chance of turning into him, so it might take a while. And the Tainted Forgotten, from my experience, when I've just found the Clicker, and like I haven't tried to do that exploit, I've just found the Clicker and used on Tainted character, it turns you into it can turn you into Tainted Forgotten, and when it does that, it locks you out of the game, because you're stuck playing as the bone part of Tainted Forgotten with no spirit, which means you can't move at all. You can attack, but you can't move. Anyways, yeah, just keep repeating that and use recipes and make stuff. So it took me a couple hours to just actually do it and look up the right stuff to get the Spirit Sword, Technology. Technology and Spirit Sword make a lightsaber. Polyphemus makes your tears giant without any tear delay issues, because it's a sword. You can your tears don't matter anymore. And just a bunch of other good upgrades. I think I had flying, Holy Mantle, lots of stuff. And then we just and Loki's horns for the 4-way shot. Luck way up. I was doing 8 spins per charge attack because I got a quad shot, 2020, a couple of dunce hats. Some of them actually seemed to reduce my number. I was at 9 at some point, but then it went down to 8. I don't know what's up with that. Apparently it can go all the way up to 16 if you get the items right, but I don't know what combination that would take, because I was adding things that should have added more swings and we got less. So I just settled for 8. 8 was clearly enough. Anyways, let's put these 3 back in the machine. If there's any more money in here, I'll... There's no more money in here. That can also be a good way to shove more money into your donation machine, although blowing it up, I think, caused it to jam faster. Could be wrong on that. Okay, so who are we actually going to play as? Tainted Forgotten, we'll try a Beast Run. I don't have high hopes, because my Mother run today, I was getting really lucky, just a lot of Soul Heart drops. We managed to get some angel rooms, some good stuff in those angel rooms. We got good pills. It was a good run. With this, I don't think there's much of a chance, but I'll give it at least 2 or 3 tries. This character is super weird. Gonna... Oops. I already forgot he does that. He places bombs at himself, not where you are. Will this even do anything for him? Interesting. Burkano. So now he no longer has a range attack, which could be an issue. Also, that Cursed Eye is usually a run ender. I don't know how to work with this. We'll probably have to start over, but we'll see. Ugh. Come on, man. Get the spider. How did it not die? Really? I hate these things so much. Honestly, they are the thing that's hit me the most in all of this game. Is those little red spider assholes. Maybe might as well fight it the way that doesn't hurt it. You can choose the pacifist route here. If you go about, I think, 30 seconds without damaging Baby Plum, she will, you'll see in just a moment here. She does that and gives you this. Plum Flute. Summons her. She only does a couple attacks before leaving, but it's a little helpful. Some of the early bosses can get wrecked by it. But yeah, we're just gonna D6 it. Blood Clot. Damage and range up. Is his range actually going up? So it seems like it has about a... It's supposed to be a 50% chance, but it seems higher to give him more damage on his swing. Maybe a little more range? It's kind of hard to tell. Anyways, we're going in here. I should have skipped that first treasure room. But the D6 though. We can open these chests by throwing them at them. Let's use just this card. I kind of want the knife. But that'll reduce our chance of a planetarium. Range down, that's horrible. His range is only slightly affected by the range stat, but it helps. Blocks damage sometimes. A little less damage taken would go a long way. Although, if the mask is on him, I thought it would be on me. If it's on him, then that's totally useless. Because he's already immune to damage. Come on, man. Can't just be sneaking an enemy into there all of a sudden. So that does do that. Yeah, that's a run finisher. because that happened at least once during the beast fight, which actually I think won't teleport you out, but it could happen during Dogma, and that might. So probably best R. Let's do this, then R. Alright, basement 1, and treasure room's right here. That's useless, and I should have just skipped it. Generally, a good strategy is to just skip the first treasure room. That's very interesting. That can be interesting. And then go to the boss fight, and then only go back for the treasure room if the boss fight item is just useless and you need something. Taking either deal would kill us. Although I'd actually kind of really like Incubus. Oh, we could use the magic skin in here. See, what the magic skin does is give you an item from the current room's item pool, but you get a broken heart. Broken hearts are empty hearts that cannot be filled or replaced. It's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't go over 2, so I might want to use 1 in here and then like 1 in the angel room, and then be done with the magic skin. There's only one way I know of to clear broken hearts, and that's by using the cathedral, which we have not unlocked. The confessional, I mean, not cathedral. Confessional is in its a little, well, confessional booth that I think can spawn in arcades. It's only got a small chance to do it anyways. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'll go up to 2. I have no idea how that works for him, and it stole one of my soul hearts? 2 of them, right? Okay, so it takes your health and also does that. Huh, he doesn't get the effect of it. It was just a damage boost. Did I go in the treasure room? Alright, I'm not going in the treasure room. That'd be a great place to bomb if I had a bomb. Our health is just awful, but our damage is pretty good for this point. So it costs 2 soul hearts to get the item, on top of also having a broken heart. It's just basement 1, right? Alright. On basement 2, we go down into the downpour. Curse of the Blind. In that case, it's probably better to skip the... I didn't mean to do that. The treasure room anyways. That'll bring our planetarium chance up to 40% on the next floor. Don't know how I didn't get hurt touching that chest. We can go in the shop since we have 15 coins. I would very much like to buy that health. these. Let's check what this pill is. Telepills, straight to the boss fight, huh? My sprite's all messed up, but it's fine. That just kind of happens sometimes with this character. HP and shot speed up, okay. That's alright. We need to look for a planetarium. Although several of the effects don't do anything for us, some of them are alright. This is the only character for which Mars is actually useful, since it allows you to reposition the skeleton. That was just kind of a lucky happenstance. Spider ran into the fire. I mean, it was all skill. I planned that. Yes. Okay. If I didn't have flying, that room would have been annoying. Health up, okay. Not a waste of time. This room right here is kind of giving me secret room vibes. It's possible. And so it is. No idea, let's take it. Suckhead, okay. I would assume that's penny tears. It's coupon. I kind of want to use the magic skin in the, what is going on with this skeleton? Oh, he's got a sack head going on now. Anyways, we want to use magic skin in the angel room. I go up to across the bomb. I'll use the coupon real quick. It's too early for me to be yawning. It's only... yeah, not late at all. What? The car turned into a sack. I'm not sure that's a normal effect of Sackhead. I shouldn't buy whatever this is. There are very few shop items that are worth 15, and one of the only ones that truly is the Birthright. It doesn't work for a lot of characters, but it does work for us, and if it is that, it would be incredible. It's very, very helpful. I'll take that risk. Yeah, okay, it's Spider Mod. I was gonna say the Birthright doesn't work on this character, but it does, and it's helpful. It allows you to bring the skull back to yourself without having to actually go and get it. Alright, for exploration we are looking for a planetarium. Hopefully we find one here, because that would allow us to get the knife at this point. In fact, we may go in the treasure room either way. Apparently it doesn't reset the chance for a planetarium if you don't skip a room. It's just that it'll only go up to 100% if you skip them all on the way. I think you're allowed one. So Yeah. We'll do this. I don't even know how that would work with Isaac's heart. It would probably be very bad. I don't want a used item because I'm holding on to the magic skin, so we'll go for the question mark. Knockout drops. That's fun. Mad Dog already knocks enemies back, but occasional more knockback might be interesting. Okay, we'll try to take out all the flies at once. Let's check the shop. It's kind of an interesting item for us. It would allow us to undo a room if we took a fair amount of damage in one room. I'm going to buy the soul heart. There's a good place to bomb here when we're done with the room. What? Oh, right. I always forget that. At least I got that for free because I got my bomb back. You place bombs at the skeleton, not your main body, which is annoying. Death. Let me just go look for that planetarium real quick. It's probably not here. Yeah, it's a mirror room. Okay, this is a pretty good boss to get with this character. Ah. He doesn't usually do that attack for that long. I thought I'd be able to get around it. Okay, can you not be right there? That is the one place I needed to move into. His throw attack will spin the Forgotten around. The skeleton part of him. More range. And shot speed. He's got a little bit of range now. Still not great. Also no angel room, but I wasn't really expecting it. One of the few actual nice things about this character that I expect will get nerfed is that he can just go through the mirror. He doesn't have to touch the blue fire. I don't think anything even happens if he does touch the blue fire. And he won't die in one hit. Unlike normally when you do that. You do get a Holy Mantle. But you're basically just lost until you get done with the mirror world. But this one just gets to be himself. Boy, that's annoying. Also, Spider-Man's numbers are backwards in here. Everything is backwards in the mirror world. Okay. So that gives bombs, and I'll use the bombs to try to get soul hearts out of these fires. Alright, I'm gonna go in the shop just to blow him up. No coin. That was fast. And your turn. We're doing kind of okay on damage. Definitely needs to be higher by the end. so we would have been okay even if we did turn into the loss, because the whole amount would have absorbed that hit. Damage and range up. Those are things we need. Definitely worth. Alright. So yeah, no effect on the white fire. Let's just go back through. Sorry. Yawning. I could try the sacrifice room, but we've got, what, 5? That's not enough to make a good benefit from it. So we're just going to ignore it and move on. Should I go get the knife? I mean, I did get the knife handle, I may as well. Okay, it's a good thing I had 3 bombs. So Twitch has been weird lately. Well, not just lately, but all the time. It's often not great at analytics and stuff. It says that my 3 most recent games are this, Monster Train, and... What? Why did I get hurt by that? I guess I must have gotten hit at the same time. This was instrumental to winning Alastron, because if you get technology, this will cause it to track to enemies. Anyways, Twitch has been being weird. It says that my last 3 played games are this, Monster Train, and Grand Theft Auto 5. But, I played Grand Theft Auto 5 for 1 hour, like 3 weeks ago, as a joke. Magnetic Tears, that'll be weird. That could be a run ender. Probably not, but maybe. To resets items on the ground. Golden bomb's kind of nice. Oh, it's very nice. +1 to tears. Yeah, I should be saying that my other game would be Monster Hunter. I've played like 16 hours of that at some point during this month. So yeah, this fire is from him, not from me, so still a little useless. Oy. A lot of explosions going off. Okay, that's this room cleared. Since we have the gold bomb, we can just blow up everything. Shot speed down. I don't know if that affects me. I mean, I guess when I throw the bone, but that's not often. Hey. Uh-oh. When do you just get hit? I hate these things so much. And I know I say that about a lot of things in Isaac, but I hate a lot of things in Isaac. These guys have really weird movement patterns that I have not figured out yet. They follow you in some way, but I don't know what makes them move specifically. Almost spawned myself. Our health is doing really bad. Gonna buy this. Gonna donate 10 to increase our chance of an angel room. And then I'll hold on to the rest. Did I go in the treasure room? I totally did. I don't know why I did that. Wasn't even worthwhile. There's supposedly a soul heart in here somewhere. There we go. I should try to find the secret room. Just have the golden bomb. The levers doesn't help. All right. That might not have been in the right place. The super secret room will be very far away from the start. Typically near the boss room, but not always. As a regular secret, this could be it. Yep. Rune bag, why not? Some of those can help our health. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a candidate. Ugh. I knew one of them would get me before I could get them all. Yeah, the attractor tiers are a weird thing. It also seems to be affecting my bombs. Two of spades. Double keys. I don't think I'm going to need 24 keys, but in case I do, I got them. Oh. I meant to put that right here. Alright. We'll hopefully get an angel room here. I guess we're done. There's no planetarium. Our planetarium chance is only like 20% anyways. Since I've been doing this wrong. Hey. Oh, just get dead, man. There we go. Angel room. Tier size and range up. I don't know if that'll affect us. Seemingly not. There's a soul heart. Of course, the hour's on him. We're gonna use the magic skin once. That wasn't worth it. Delirious. Yeah. I guess it's an item to use. There's one of our soul hearts back. That kind of worked. This build is kind of going somewhere. I'm gonna need more to it. Definitely. If we're gonna beat the beast. Nice, got some decent health out of that. These guys are pretty uncool. Their bone attack will last a long time after they die. Puberty. 3 of those and you get 1 HP up. The magnet and the radius seem to work pretty well together. The damaging radius and the strange attractor tears. And I guess it makes more sense for it to be on him than me. Even though it would keep enemies away from me. There we are. Does more damage this way. Still one more button. Or I could just use 2 bombs, but let's go for the button. Hey. Can I not pick him up without getting damaged? It's a little bit of a problem. This is why you want Birthright with this character. It allows you to recall him. Just right back to you. Surprised that wasn't a greed fight. This could be really good if we find a shop that has soul hearts in store. What's this pill? Look up. Golden pill, that's dangerous. And its potential helpfulness is not very high. Its potential danger is very. Let's do it anyways. Screw it. I can see forever. Addicted. Range up. Alright. One more time. Bad trip. Alright. Yara. The plum flute. Weird to find that in a treasure room, or let's see what this is. What? What? That's... that doesn't make sense. We already found the magic skin. That is just straight up a bug. I mean, we've used it twice, clearly. I've got the broken R's to prove it. And it's all been recorded. Well, that's irritating. A treasure room that we didn't benefit from, and that I shouldn't have opened, because planetarium. So that was a waste twice over. Balls of steel, hey. Guess what's in the shop? Let's use a Yara. Hangman is useless for us. We can use this one and carry that one. Did I need my tarot card? No, it's just Hangman. Alright. I'll keep this for later when we're hopefully at higher health. Walk into the light. Shot speed down. Oh, thank you. We can't use Rotten Hearts with this character. I'm gonna go see about the knife. Have I pressed the buttons? Maybe not. There's still a room we haven't gone to. Yep, there's still one more button. Also, since I have the I Can See Forever effect, I should try to find the super secret room. Have I gotten here? I have gotten there. May as well just do this. If I didn't have the pill effect, I would have bombed that far wall in that room. Seemed like a good candidate. I'll look for it on the way out. Let's just go get that knife. It's very easy with this character, since I have flying and can do that. I have no bombs, but there's a marked rock there. I wonder if the health would come with us. The only thing I need to be careful of is fires. And route. So if there's a super secret room, we should have found it by now. We've been to every room. Except the curse room, I guess. Oh, we've already been inside it. That was this. Okay. Let's use Delirium here. See if that helps at all. That was actually actively unhelpful because I ran into one of these rocks thinking it was one of the Delirium parts. Angel room though. Sword. That does, I think, literally nothing for us. Yep. That makes me very sad that doesn't work on the Forgotten. Also, with this high of range, we've got a blind spot right in front of the skeleton. And me standing right here probably won't take damage. How many more angel rooms can we get? One? Yeah, one. But I'll fight for the key anyways, because screw it. Glad it was the blue angel. It's easier than the red one. I think it's a Uriel over Gabriel. Alright, we're just going down. I will need to remember to pick up my balls of steel later because I'm going to get that fool card. Got the knife. Yeah, just by going for the knife, we're not doing mother. We've got it already. We're doing the beast. Gonna go in here. There was a red fly that I hadn't seen until right before it hit me. What do we got? Broken magnet. We've already got an effect of that nature. Let's stick with brainworm. Alright. Devil. Does nothing for us. Can't even take it into the boss room because we have to hold on to the Fool card, which we need to find before we go in there. This is our second to last chance to find a shop. We haven't found Greed or Super Greed in a shop yet, so it's entirely possible we don't get to use either of the remaining shops. Soul of Cain, interesting. Alright, I'll hold on to that for a while. This opens red doors. See, one would not spawn here, in which case, no, okay, it's a candidate for a secret room if a red won't spawn. Both of these? That's weird. I understand this wall, but why this one? Look up. I'd like there to be at least 2 of these and in a good place for a ultra secret room before I use the Soul of Cain. It's got to be at a corner. This room would be, it's got 3 doors. The diagonal to the left of here, there's a small amount of potential. Ha! Got it. See, ultra secret rooms are extra awesome because they contain angel room items. Delirium, who is potentially useless, or Vade Retro, which I never really get to use. We're already past the mines where it's most useful. There's a lot of ghost enemies in the mines. I'll probably hold on to it anyways. Delirium against the beast, really, I don't think would do much. Not that this would do much any... What? The marked skull. I didn't know that could spawn in red rooms. And it's still just the Fool card. So will there be 2 of those, or were they somehow expecting me to get into a red room? That's what Vade Retro does. It makes a ghost spawn from enemies that die, and you explode the ghosts. I don't know if it works on the ghost bosses, but it will insta-kill regular ghost enemies. The Black Sack. These can sometimes contain good hearts like bone hearts, which for us, they can't be filled, so it's a soul heart that dies in one hit. This is a horse pill. So we unlock these by using, I think, Tainted Eve. It has a greater effect than a regular pill, which works both for positive and negative. So if it's a health down pill, we lose 2 health.
Tears down.
Ouch. And yet my tear rate's still kind of okay. I would have liked tears up, but down wasn't an absolute killer, even though it was a horse pill. I may as well just go in treasure rooms at this point. I keep forgetting to do it right, so we have a low chance for a planetarium. Sun, fairly useless, except that it gets us the map. Gotta have that fool. I honestly don't know how marked would work with this. I don't even want to test it. I'll explore the entire floor for... No, I won't, because I used the mapping, and there's no planetarium. Unless it's just not marked. We can check. Is that a red sacrifice room? I could have just gone through it. I would assume it works just like a regular sacrifice room. Yeah, no planetarium. It should be marked on the map, but I just wanted to double check. We can still go for the shop, which if it sells soul hearts will be in business. The Fool is better than telepills because not only do you know where you're ending up, it also doesn't have a chance to take you to the I am error room, which telepills do, and that can just script your entire run. Soul of Cain. That'd be... I might want to hold on to that over the Balls of Steel. If I can make another Ultra Secret room happen, that would be high value, because it's a free Angel Room item. So I'll come back and get that. What are these pills? Are you a wizard? No. Puberty.
Puberty.
48-hour energy.
Energy.
Not a wizard.
Are you a wizard?
I spent all my money. There's still one more shop potentially. I just doubt it'll have anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I ended up doing 11 because the speed increased. I still got my Fool card. Careful. Ugh, the Are You a Wizard effect is still going. Let's try to get here to stomp here where the ghosts are. Hey now. Little red spiders. They're always getting up in everybody's business. Angel room, nice. Polaroid, it's very helpful. The magic skin a third time. What is up with that? That is in 3 separate locations the magic skin has spawned. Is that an effect of the item or is this a bug? I think it's just a bug because I remember reading the wiki page on it and there was nothing about that. I don't want to keep seeing it. I mean, broken hearts are pretty much impossible to get rid of and you don't want more of them. So I'll take the miter. That gets us soul hearts. There's no more chance for angel rooms and we have the key, so I'm not going to fight the angel. Fool. Alright, we'll get the Soul of Judas. I'll take it over to the Balls of Steel. I'll use the Balls of Steel. I don't know how much health I have right now because of the curse. There's only one Ultra Secret room per floor, so it wouldn't be smart to use it here. I'll take a risk on these skulls containing hearts. Nope. Okay, we still got plenty of bombs. The wig, yay! Except he gets made fun of. Alright, full health. As far as it can be, we can only go up to 10 hearts now. That turned out to not be very worth, did it? We got... What did we get out of it? The eye, which is extra damage. And... What item? Did we not even pick it up? There should be another angel room item. It wasn't the sword, it wasn't the miter. I don't think it was the damaging aura thing, because that was just regularly on a pedestal, right? If we got something out of it, I don't remember what. So yeah, magic skin is pretty disappointing, but it might turn out good. If you get lucky. Switch the soul heart to a black heart. I should have just left that there until we were done with the floor. Came back and got it. Well, now I'm in a bad situation. I really thought it was going to hit me when I came to pick up the skeleton. Stop that. Those guys are another one that I haven't really figured out the pathing of. They're real weird about it. The hermits. Let's go to the shop. I remember the Soul of Cain. Here's health. That's good. Not. Place it here. Alright, I can come back and get HP at the end of the floor. What are you? That's not how he works. I'm assuming it's because of the strange attractor. The Soul of Lilith. That gets us a familiar. Permanently. Seraphim. Why did it do that? I know I went up, but I had no reason to come back down. I wasn't quite there yet. Very uncool. I also do not know which way leads to the boss room. One. That would reroll all my stuff. I think I've got an okay build. I'd like to get rid of the broken hearts, but it's not doable. Not that way. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay. This is potentially a Soul of Cain. Could use because this is 2 rooms, and then they could connect to. It will not, since that's a secret room. Or this is just open though. So better let us out. I'd be pretty mad if this somehow screwed up the run. Okay, that's enough of your nonsense. Got a lot of magnet effect going on. So we got a Joker card. You don't normally get an Angel Room here, so let's just... Curse of the Blind, I forgot about that. Be something good. Absolute garbage. It could make things even worse, actually. It's very detrimental. Because if we die and come back as Lazarus and win, it won't count towards anything. Because I think I've completed regular Lazarus's stuff, and if not, well, still it doesn't matter as much as this character. So that was a huge waste. I should have waited till next floor when we didn't have the Curse of the Blind. Very dumb of me. Wizard, bad trip. Shot speed up. Power pill. And bad trip pills turn into full health pills if you've got red health and you go down to your last heart. Curse of the Blind. We need to go back for a soul heart, and then I might just go. Well, there's that. Alright. I'm at full HP. I've got my stuff. We'll get the treasure room just going up. I should check for a planetarium. Yeah. Unlikely but possible. And there's only like a 50% chance I'll even be able to use the item that we find if there is one. But... oh well, let's go. Let's find it. Any little bonus could make the difference. Uh-oh. Okay, now. And then, yep. And get. Okay. Yeah. I'm finding a lot of these. Soul of Azazel, this one's fun. Maybe even more helpful than Power Pill, because Power Pill only heals red hearts. Whereas this is just straight up gonna do some damage. Keep forgetting to use that. Ah, it's the rune bag that's causing the souls to appear. I forgot I had the rune bag. Well, we found the treasure room. I will just wait till the ascent to pick it up. No planetarium. And I need to find a soul heart on the way back. I'm gonna go into the shop too. So I gotta be careful of this block over here. Since it's the end of the run, we should just donate this money into the machine. It's done. Levers, useless. Slow as Azazel. Let's just take it and go. I keep trying it. Cards, I guess. Wheel of Fortune. Chariot. Okay. My damage is like half where I'd like it to be. My tiers are a little low. I really, I don't like our odds. My max health is 10 instead of 12. I don't have any way to heal myself.
Gone. How could you have spent our savings?
Crystal Skull would be unhelpful. There should be at least 1 or 2 treasure rooms on the way up. I screwed up the thing with the planetarium, so of course I didn't get one. Or if we did, I forgot. I'm pretty sure we didn't get one this run. I'm just gonna go up because Mausoleum sucks. So the sooner you get out of there, the better. I didn't think it actually hit me. I really don't know what that would do with this, and that could be terrible. It could be helpful, but I doubt it. Oh hey, a Soul of Cain. Let's try and make that happen on this floor. Soul of Cain. Nope. If it were able to spawn, it would spawn in this spot right here. I'm gonna go grab that. We're gonna need 1 more soul heart on the way up to bring us back up to 10. Otherwise, we're coming in with 9.
Destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. Your trust is generous. Shut up, man.
This room is annoying. I'm just gonna.
Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good, leave. We'll be
Very
fine
nice.
without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
I like the brainworm better. Useless. It's just a way to get hit. Let's not do that. Luckily, I got my heart back. Nope. That was uncool. Another soul wolf. The intruder. It's a little helpful. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little. Was there more soul health back here, or was that a different floor? I think it was a different floor. I don't need this penny thing.
You need to confess your sins and become saved.
There's no point in doubling my money right now.
You cleanse your soul. Pray for your salvation.
Back to our maximum. Gold heart does nothing for us, but why not? No, thank you. I may as well have picked him up. Weird that he's still here. That's always the second time I've seen one of these stay behind when they shouldn't have. I think it's either a bug with him or a feature. If you choose not to take him, you get a second chance to take him on a ascent run. Who knows? Very nice. D6. I don't have any idea. Range and tears up. Shot speed. So just the stat bonuses. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. That was very helpful. Oh goodness. This room. I'm glad we could skip it. I'd put our chances at about 50-50 right now. And so okay. I honestly don't remember if I got the treasure here. I think I did. Did I skip any of the treasure rooms? There was at least one. But mostly I forgot. Even though I kept talking about it. I'm just stupid that way. Okay, so I had skipped this one. That would have been a really good thing to have. Yeah. They do a little bit of enemy spawning in the last fight, but one or two extra health could make all the difference. Up we go. Yep. Placed it on the wrong spot. I may as well pay him. I don't have any of these for the money. I don't think that can do anything for me. It'd break the gold heart. It doesn't even break the gold heart, and it dropped a black heart from our ice and replaced it with silver. So, all in all, that was detrimental. You've seen what's in here, yeah? Magic skin again. That is 4 times in one run. Magic skin is spawned. If I had a way to cure broken hearts, it would be incredible. But I don't. Let's just go. That gives you a white heart at the start of every floor, so way too late to be useful now. Zzz, can that help? No, it cannot. Nope. Range up. Why not? He'll have a little bit of a blind spot in front of him, but he can hit very far away. I really don't know how this is going to work during the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse and Beast stage. I mean, I know how to work for Dogma because he's just a regular boss fight, kind of. The Four Horsemen, we'll just find out. The Forgotten versus Dogma. I probably said this like 20 times, but have I mentioned that Dogma is my favorite boss? Hey. I'm pushing the TV around, that's weird. Because of the knockout drops. Okay, I can't. It'd be really hard to see the skeleton without his damaging aura. This combo's working really well. I didn't think I was going to avoid that, but he died, so we're good. So how does this work? Huh. All right. So still, would you? Man, Strange Attacker is usually like an F tier item, but for this, it's just A++. I was worried he'd sink into the lava. But he's working really well. Also, it's nice to be able to see their health bars. I don't know why I didn't take damage there. Maybe because of infamy? Oh hey, Soul Wolf. Sissy Longlegs, yay, and Spider Baby. It's a transformation which just summons the Spider Baby, because you got spider items. No, don't push him away with the knockout drops. That's anti-synergy going on here. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Get over there. You come over here and die. There we go. That is enough of your nonsense. That's a little dangerous. Pulsing this ice faster. Okay, I think I got this. 6 hearts. Algaes. Very nice. But what about this part? Yeah, I guess he's doing it. Having spider mod is very nice. I can see the health bar. This combo was a lot higher potential than I imagined. He's already half health. Yep. Damaging him so much he switched phases early. Blow a third. In the dying phase. Blow a 10th. And it's over. Wow. That was really easy.
The sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting the blood lake to a boil.
Yep. Isaac's Tomb unlocked. That's an interesting one. It's a passive item. When you go down floors, it'll spawn an old chest, and those have chances for good loot. I think there's a small chance that each one will drop a angel room item. They typically drop trinkets. It's good stuff. So that worked better than I had thought. Without the strange attractor, we would have had serious range issues. So I'm really glad we got it. That exact combo was really perfect. Strange Attractor was keeping them close. The aura was doing a lot of the damage work. We got some damage ups. The blind spot in his range didn't matter because they were so big. The knockout drops seemed like they were kind of helpful sometimes, but unhelpful other times, like during a war that it really caused a problem because it pushed him away instead of drawing him near. So that put me in danger, but so without the knockout drops, this is a really solid setup, and I didn't expect it to be. I expected it to just not do very well at all. My hopes weren't high, but it took like what, 2-3 hits? So for the Tainted Forgotten, 2 of the hardest bosses have been defeated. And I've gotten, I think, more used to controlling him, so I think I'll be able to take on some of the other ones. The only thing I'm really worried about with him now is the boss rush. Hush shouldn't be too bad, but the boss rush is going to be a pain. So I'd really want the Birthright for that one. And a good build. Now we're probably done for this character for now, and maybe just done around the game. It's good to end on a win, and there was just some pretty good wins. Besides, it seems that nobody's watching, at least according to OBS. Yeah, Twitch says nobody's watching either. Alright. So thank you for watching this. If you watched this, I hope you had fun. This was a pretty fun build here, and the previous run with Eden was also really interesting. Unlocked some cool stuff, had some fun. We'll be playing more Isaac in the future. Also Monster Train and Monster Hunter. At some point, I'm kind of addicted to Isaac right now, and also I'm trying to get as many runs done in a short time as possible, because they are going to nerf stuff. I expect very few to know improvements, and they'll just make the game worse. Also, exploits and other ways of beating characters that are abnormal, like what I showed with Tainted Cain, that will absolutely be nerfed soon. That I would expect within a week, but who knows. So if you want to beat characters that way, y'all best hurry. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, whatever else there is to be done now. They're always adding new buttons and such to stay up to date on this kind of content. There will be more in the future. Okay, have a great day, a great night, whatever time it was that you watched this. Okay, bye.